it's Lacey, the Catholic Icing Lady, and today I'm here to talk to you about getting your preschoolers started on the rosary. And I definitely should have untangled these before starting. My other video with 10 tips to get kids started on the rosary, I'm going to talk a little bit more about my rosary basket, what's in it, and how we use it. But today, I want to talk to you specifically about starting your preschooler on what I call a learning rosary. So this is my set of beginner rosaries for preschoolers. I did make this set myself with one of those rosary making kits, but you don't have to make them yourself. I have also this classroom set that I ordered from Autumn that worked great. I use these for years. So I have my rosary, and the basic concept behind a starting rosary for a preschooler is that you want all of the Our Father beads to be one color and all of the Hail Mary beads to be another color. So for instance, you don't want this for the concept that I'm teaching today because each decade is a different color, and I'm about to tell you why. So as I go over in my book, Catholic ABCs, which is a Catholic preschool curriculum, at the end of circle time, at the end of what will be your co-op meeting, we have closing time, and we do it around a prayer table. I will link my prayer table that I take to my preschool classes in the comments. So what I do is, first, I set a prayerful mood for the children. So we set up the whole altar table. The whole process is in this book, so you'll see. And we light a candle, like an actual candle. I light it. The children don't light it. They're in a circle. And this sets a nice prayerful tone. We're talking about actual preschoolers, so 2 to 3-year-olds, sometimes 4-year-olds. I've worked with a lot of 2 and 3-year-olds. So next, I take a small dish. Usually in my case, I use a tiny votive holder, and I put just a tiny amount of holy water in the little dish, and I go around, and each preschooler dips their hand in the holy water and blesses themselves. So what I generally do is I take their right hand and I dip it in the water and stick it on their forehead and encourage them to finish the sign of the cross. So we go around and the candle's lit and everyone's blessed themselves. Then I tell them I'm going to give them each a rosary. Now, Miss Lacey's rule for the rosary is no helicopters. So we obviously can't have preschoolers like swinging these around like cowboys, okay? Because someone will get hurt. So my one rule is no helicopters. If the children are holding the rosaries and they're not swinging them around in a way that's dangerous for people, then they're good. If they swing the rosaries, then I take the rosaries and they can try again next week. However, they learn quickly. So you give them the rosary, and if they want to wear it like a necklace, they can, as long as it's not a helicopter. They will learn later on that it's not a necklace, and I tell them, but if they want to wear it like a necklace, I let them, because we're working to build positive associations with the rosary. So then I tell everyone, okay, we are going to pray the Our Father prayer together. So everyone find a white bead, which is your Our Father bead. And then as you can see on here, there are 6 white beads. It doesn't matter to me which one they choose. They just choose a white bead, and I encourage them to hold it. Now, if they don't hold it, I don't stand over them and police them. If they're not doing a helicopter, they're good. But I encourage them to hold a white bead, and we pray the Our Father together. Then I tell them, okay, boys and girls, now we're going to pray a Hail Mary. So I want everyone to find a Hail Mary bead, so everyone hold a blue bead. So then they find a blue bead. Obviously, it's a lot easier than finding a white bead. They hold it. We pray a Hail Mary together. Then I tell them we're going to pray a Glory Be. Now, if you look on my rosary, what I've done here is I have painted in the knots on this rosary where you would pray the Glory Be with just a pink fingernail polish. It holds up really well. So that way they can just see exactly where they would pray a Glory Be. So if you have your store-bought rosaries, you can do exactly the same thing. You can totally take them and just paint on them with regular fingernail polish and make the Glory Be prayer whatever color you want. So then we all hold a Glory Be knot and we say a Glory Be together. Now, that's not the only part in the closing of Catholic ABCs, but that is the rosary part. That is how I teach young preschoolers ages 2, 3, and sometimes 4 years old, just how to begin on the rosary, on our beginner's rosary. Now what I want you to do is go over and see my video for 10 tips for getting started saying the rosary with little ones. I think you are going to find some more great information over there. not okay. Just